What I've been working on lately, Revelations, Seeing Through the Smoke. And this album, I'm excited about it in particular because it's something different. It's something that I've never done before because it's a lot of old school type beat, like the flavor with the new school flow. And the way that I ride the beats is different from how I did on the last album. My style is not totally different, but you can tell that there's something new added with my original flow. And so I'm excited about this, and this album is basically about how I see the world through my eyes. There's a lot going on. Of course, if you look at the news, the bad news is what I like to call it. I mean, it's devastating, and so I just try to give you my perspective on how I see things, and a little journey into my life because there's a lot of true stories on there. Like I Can Feel It in the Air. It's a true story about when we went to a party up in Moorhead, Chocolate City, a few years back, and it just really goes into details and how it's constructed together is clever. And I don't mean to toot my own horn, but toot. But I mean, I really like it. How I'm forming this one together. I mean, it's going to be something different, and you're really going to get a kick out of it. Well, Limestone Entertainment is really evolved. I mean, we don't have that many artists no more due to the fact that we live up here in Lexington now, and we don't get to see our artists, a lot of the artists that was with us like we used to, since a lot of them is back in Maysville or doing their own thing. You know what I'm saying? We're a lot older now, and so we have responsibilities, and we got to take care of that in life first. You know what I'm saying? What's really important. And don't get me wrong, music is important. I mean, but it's just other things, other perspectives, other areas of life that we have to take care of. And so we all just kind of went our separate ways. I mean, we still keep in contact, we still close, you know what I'm saying? But we all cool. And but it's only a few artists that is up here. That boy Be Lazy, which is my cousin. He's a producer. He writes R&B, he sings, he writes rap, he raps, he makes beats. I mean, he does it all. The boy's got talent. GMG, that's my nigga. He just did a song with the Joker and one of the Joker's homeboys up here. And his flow has really evolved. His voice is totally different, and his flow, he rides the beat a whole lot smoother, and he's more clever with his wordplay. And so those are the two main ones that I focus on. And let me get a shout out to Clarence Brown and DJ K Young, who helped me on one of the mixtapes. She let me host her mixtape. You can catch it on thatpiff.com. It is Street Addict Volume Number 7, hosted by Lil Bone Face. And yeah, I mean that's basically what's going on. And about Back Squad, we still Back Squad. We still holding it down, but like I said, most that was in Back Squad was in Limestone ENT, so a lot of my niggas is either locked up, doing their own thing, back in Maysville, and you know what I'm saying. So I mean, but we still cool, we still kicking it, and we gonna come out with something real soon. So don't worry. A lot of people's wondering what's up with Back Squad, so don't worry, we coming back. My ideas come from basically just how I see life, what I see, what's going on in the world, life from my perspective, a lot of the things that I did, and that's where a lot of the stories on the album, this album that's coming up, Seeing Through the Smoke, Revelations, it's because like I've been having a lot of epiphanies lately. As I get older, I learn a whole lot more, and suddenly a lot of things what I thought wasn't, and what I thought wasn't is. You see what I'm saying? And so that's where the revelations come from, and seeing revelations from the Bible unfold before our eyes is just crazy. So I'm a firm believer in prophecy and revelation, and I stand fast on that. And so that's a lot where I get my ideas from. And of course, if you see the news, like I said, it's just horrendous, and it's a lot of things that's going on that we was warned about, and so this is what this kind of goes over and everything. And plus, like, the best experience is experiencing yourself, and so that's where a lot of my songs come from, is real life experiences and storytelling. A lot of the songs on my album just go straight through. Like one of the songs is 54 bars straight through, no hook. Another one is so far 68 bars, but it's not finished yet. And so I'm gonna do a lot of songs like it. Not so many, because I know there's a lot of people out there do like hooks and everything. So I'm gonna keep the hooks going. In 5 years, doesn't matter where I'm at, as long as I'm successful. Now, what is success? Success can mean a lot. It can mean something different. It can mean little to someone. It just depends on the person's view of life, or the person's view, period. Because success could be money for somebody. Success for somebody else could be marriage and a family. Success could be graduating college, winning a golf tournament, winning an NBA championship. I mean, that could be success. Making it in the music industry, that could be success. Just having your faith in God, that could be success. I mean, there's a whole wide range of everything that can be success depending on the person. But as long as I'm successful, and my success is taking care of my family, being able to take care of my loved ones, and them taking care of me in return, like in the areas of life that matter most, because a lot of us has forgotten what life is really about. And so it's the little things in life that we have to hold on to that really makes it special, because a lot of the things that people hold on to in this world, you cannot take it with you. It rusts, it breaks, somebody can steal it. It's not yours for long. So how can you call something yours if it's not truly yours? You see what I'm saying? So it's the small things that you cannot see, and you cannot physically see that it's there, but you know that it's there because you have faith in it. And so in 5 years, I just plan to be a man of God, like a better man of God, and to help people with my music, with my talents, my spiritual gifts. And music is one of those, and speaking is one of those. And so I hope to take it and mix it together and help people avoid the mistakes that I've made. Well, the radio show, WTRU 98.6, Hot 98.6, coming probably right before my album drops in March, or a little bit after. It just depends. I don't know yet. And this show I'm excited about, because not only is it going to be covering music, but it's also going to have a talk show about real life stuff, like relationships, life from a biblical perspective, what's going on in the world, stuff that really matters, stuff that people can take with them and get something out of it that can help them, instead of just talking about a bunch of nonsense that doesn't mean nothing after you say it. So that's pretty much what the show is about, is to help people. And like, I'm going to have people call in, have people write letters with their views, with their problems, or whatever, something that I can give my opinion on, because I love to share my opinion on life or on anything that we talk about. And I love to talk. I love to share my views on it. I love to hear people's views. That's why I love to meet new people, and like at my shows and stuff, I just love to mix and mingle and walk with people with different walks of life, and maybe share something with them that they can take home, and they give something to me that I can take home, and in that way we both win. And so I'm all about win-win situation. To me, it's not a win if you're only helping